Welcome one and all to Loco Motive. My name is Deep Space Matt, and today I'm out to solve a murder mystery. Unfortunately, I'm also the main suspect. If I want to clear my name, I'll need to talk with a wide cast of zany characters, from bickering twins to an egotistic detective, and use my jacket of holding to collect evidence and anything not nailed down. Can I weave a path to finding the killer? Let's find out in Loco Motive. Alright, here we go with Loco Motive. This is a new point-and-click comedy adventure whose art style really takes me back to the old Lucasarts days. Now, if you want to check this game on out, I'll have a link in the description down below where you can do just that. But for now, let's get right into it and start game.
All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we? Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
Thank you all for coming. You know me as the aging heiress of the Waldbahn Empire. But there comes a day for everyone when you know your time is up. I've long desired to leave my legacy in good hands, and after much deliberation...
It looks like we're approaching a tunnel, ma'am.
Ugh. I do hope it's one of mine.
Be quiet, you idiots! We don't have all day. Ahem! After much deliberation, it's my desire that the Unterwald estate be passed over in its entirety to...
Heavens
Auntie!
above!
No!
Wait. It may just be a flesh wound.
You're telling us that's how it happened, Arthur?
This stinks, Bailey. It's got the unmistakable musk of guilt.
Careful, Lamont. We're dealing with a lawyer here.
Arthur Ackerman, attorney at law.
Listen, Arthur. You're accused of murdering your own client. What do you have to say for yourself?
My hands are clean. I didn't kill Lady Unterwald. I'm an estate lawyer. My clients have to pass on eventually. We're not choosing that one. I'm warning you, I'm an ugly crier. I believe I'm entitled to a phone call. We're going with that.
I believe I'm entitled to a phone call.
Don't you try and wiggle out of this one with your fancy lawyer talk.
There you are, Mr. Ackerman.
Kid, are you blind? We're trying to create an atmosphere here.
Just thought I'd check if our guest needs anything.
Our suspect, Jimmy. And we're in the middle of an interview.
Oh, how exciting! I hope you land the job, Mr. Ackerman. I'm rooting for you. Perhaps I can get a coffee for our interviewee.
No.
Tea!
Get out, kid.
He seems nice.
That damn coffee boy's thrown off the whole vibe. It's not as simple as it looks, you know.
Remember the exercises, Lamont?
Exercises?
I am confident. I have value. He was about to crack. I could feel it.
I wasn't.
Stay there, Arthur.
Sure thing.
I'll be right here when you get back. Looks like I'm chained to the desk. What do they take me for? A common criminal?
All right, here we go. And already this game is hilarious. Click to move Arthur in any direction. Well, as far as my chain will let me. Click to interact with an object or right-click to examine it. Can we just leave? They sound distracted out there.
Sounds like Bailey is preoccupied with Lamont.
Oh, and these here are shining. Those look like keys. Hold down tab to highlight interactable objects. Oh, excellent. No more pixel hunting.
I bet those keys would unlock these shackles.
What else do we got here? A light switch, a certificate.
Looks like Lamont won an award. It's a level 3 in athletic prowess. It's a photo of a very large Lamont behind the wheel of a very small car.
We have a newspaper clipping.
It's an article from Lamont and Bailey's first big case. Lumbering Flatfoot goes toe-to-toe with sole criminal. A petty thief at the shoe emporium was quickly brought to heel this morning by Lex Lamont and his partner, Justice Bailey.
Check out the list of suspects.
There's a photo of me surrounded by a significant amount of red yarn. That's probably not a good sign.
Is this thing recording me?
You won't catch me incriminating myself, tiny machine.
And the voice acting also is amazing. Okay, we have a lamp. Can I use the cord?
It's a lamp used for interrogating suspects. I can still see the lights when I close my eyes.
Nope. Oh, here we go. Pick up the paper. It's today's newspaper.
There's a front page story about Lady Unterwald. It's the end of the line. The Unterwald Empire came to a grisly end last night when the wealthy heiress was unexpectedly assassinated aboard her own train. 3 suspects are currently held in custody, awaiting questioning.
Oh, I wonder who the other 2 suspects are. We will take this.
There's nothing more reliable than print media.
And it looks like our inventory is down here on the bottom left. Click to open your inventory and look at the item you've picked up. Will this let us reach it?
That doesn't work.
Nope. I could call for help.
I now regret never memorizing anyone's phone number. It's full of cigarette butts.
Maybe in the trash?
I know things look bad, but I'm not rooting through trash just yet.
All right, what else do we have? Full of documents, books, a plaque. Oh, here we go. Borrow the desk fan and enjoy the breeze.
Oh, that's better.
Are we going to put it in our jacket? Oh, we are. That's great. I love it. And we can use this maybe to blow it down. Or maybe not.
Damn, it's slightly too weak. Maybe I could funnel the airflow.
Oh, with the newspaper. Use an inventory item on another item to combine them. Oh, we can also examine in here.
I guess this model is battery powered.
Oh, that makes sense since we're using it after we unplugged it. I mean, it did have a plug. The animation also is top-notch. Admire, what did it say? Admire crudely constructed air funnel.
This should make the desk fan significantly more powerful.
Excellent. I'm guessing it's still too far away. So close and yet so far, but we have an umbrella now. Oh, focus. Excellent.
That's taken care of, but I still need to find a way out of here.
Of course, running away doesn't help prove my innocence. Can I escape through the door? Can I go through the window? Maybe I could escape through the window.
It's a long way down. Perhaps that dumpster could break my fall. Drat. I think they're coming back.
Let's try this again, Arthur. The whole story from the top.
Well, it began, as all good stories do.
With a hard-boiled yet handsome detective?
With a series of gratuitous establishing shots, a chance encounter with a minor celebrity, an ambiguously European locale, or with a minor criminal offense, let's go with the establishing shots.
With a series of gratuitous establishing shots.
Prologue, adversary, proceeding.
It all started on the Royce Express. The night was still young. I felt like the world was my oyster. I hope those oysters don't come back to haunt me.
The comedy in here is perfect. Carriage directions.
This way for dining carriage, casino carriage, lounge area. Ooh, I love a good brochure. But I have other pressing matters to attend to.
Eavesdrop on the conversation. I mean, we're standing right here. She's gonna see us.
Is this the dark chiseled outline? Yes, I am a little stuck and I need some answers.
Wait a minute. These aren't actual hints, are they? I don't want any hints.
Mm-hmm. It's quite a sensitive matter. Excuse me, this is a private conversation.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're a little obvious there.
How do you explain the hair in my soup?
Impossible. We maintain the strictest hygiene standards.
It's a very generous likeness of Lady Unterwald. There's not as many wrinkles as the real deal.
Return to my quarters.
I don't remember leaving my door open.
There, that should do it.
Hello?
Oh, Mr. Ackerman, I presume. I was just...
Breaking and entering?
On the contrary, I've been sent by our mutual benefactor, Lady Unterwald.
Lady Unterwald, of course. If you've come about the sink, it was like that when I got here.
Oh, there's no need to be humble, Mr. Ackerman. 'Tis I, Herman Merman. Acclaimed novelist, Detective Extraordinaire. Oh, surely you've read the stories of my cases.
I'm not a big reader of fiction. Sorry.
Ah, well, there's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
Lady Unterwald believes a change of attire is in order. I'll give you some privacy. Until we meet again, Mr. Ackerman.
What an unusual encounter. I suppose I should read Lady Unterwald's letter.
That was also very ominous sounding. Oh, wait a minute, what about the sink? Stare at the quietly dripping sink.
I don't think this is getting fixed anytime soon.
Take the mysterious letter.
I wonder what Lady Unterwald has in store for me this time.
Oh, break the wax seal. Pick at it, scrape at it.
Dear Arthur, please report to me at your earliest convenience. I have further amendments to make to my estate before the big announcement tonight.
As you know, it's my desire for every passenger aboard the Royce Express to not only enjoy themselves, but to part with a tale worth telling. While the flashy suit provided can be seen as a symbolic gesture of excitement and adventure, it's also a very literal one. Get out of those drab clothes and have yourself a good time. That's an order. Yours sincerely, Lady Unterwald. So, I need to meet with Lady Unterwald in her quarters.
All right, let's take a look around here. Oh, we need to get dressed, right? It's time to suit up.
Look out, world. Arthur A. Ackerman has some intense lawyering to do.
And it looks like we had the seal? We do.
It's a wax seal from the Unterwald estate.
Interesting. We can see the stuff over here. Oh, we can only see what we can interact with when we're near it.
Lady Unterwald's eyes follow me around the room. It's given me the heebie-jeebies. One of my only stipulations for traveling long distances. You've got to have access to a trusty typewriter. Provides the perfect light level for reading legislation. Hey, if you're not squinting, you're having too much fun. This baby can hold up to 1,500 case files. 1,550 if I only pack 2 pairs of socks.
Take the wooden hanger. Just like any good point-and-click adventure, we're gonna pick up anything that's not nailed down.
Oh, what's better than comfy slippers, a tall glass of milk, and an even taller stack of paperwork?
We got mouthwash. Take a long, hard look in the mirror.
Looking snazzy. Cool mint-flavored mouthwash. Advisory: contains pure ethanol. Ingredients: ethanol, 29.9%. Eucalyptol, menthol, methyl salicylate, paloxamer 407, thymol.
Does that do anything? No. It's a tiny portrait of Lady Unterwald.
A portrait of Lady Unterwald in every room. That's the Royce Express guarantee.
Oh, is this her train?
Nah, I don't need to look at my undergarments right now. Ah, old reliable. It's got me through many a jam.
All right, let's go. And have some fun, apparently. Politely knock or inspect a room number. Oh, interesting.
It's room 304. Hello?
I don't know why we're knocking. Oh, hesitantly knock. Because there's a do not disturb sign.
It's room 303. Hello? I guess nobody's there.
Wait, which room is ours? This one. So we are 305.
It's room 306. Hello? Looks like nobody's home.
It's probably good to know who is in the rooms next to us.
I think this was Lady Unterwald's husband. I wonder what happened to him.
Oh, nothing good, I'm sure.
This way for kitchen carriage, kitchen pantry, service carriages.
Oh no, we want to go the other way, right? The casino was the other way. Oh, what is this room? Luggage?
The luggage room. Anyone in? They must have left.
Can we listen in now?
I think she's busy.
Go to the dining carriage. Oh, these two were there.
The name's Arthur Ackerman. Pleased to meet you.
Hello. Stop butting in, Hagen. He was talking to me. No, he was clearly talking to me, Gunther.
Well, I guess I was talking to both of you?
Both of us? At once? Well, what is it?
Are you both waiting for something? Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald? Hey, aren't you the Gudrun twins? I should probably go. Are you waiting for something?
Are you both waiting for something?
We're waiting to be seated because someone forgot to make a dinner reservation. I thought you were going to do it. And don't even think about cutting in line, Arthur. I have low blood sugar.
Don't worry. I already ate.
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
She's just up ahead. Keep moving through the carriages, and you'll reach her eventually.
Thanks.
Aren't you the Gudrun twins?
Hey, aren't you the Gudrun twins?
That's us.
Of course. You're Lady Unterwald's nephews.
Auntie Unterwald put us in charge of the railway infrastructure. Tunnels and bridges, to be precise. Although one of those is clearly more important than the other. Indeed. Which do you prefer, Arthur?
I'm sorry?
What's more important? Tunnels or bridges?
Oh no. Okay, I'm pretty sure from the opening scene, the twin in green liked tunnels. Tunnels, I prefer to face obstacles head on. Bridges, I often work around my problems. What's your position on viaducts? Oh, we gotta ask about viaducts.
What's your position on viaducts?
Well, those are bridge-like structures. I think that makes you a fellow bridge buff. No, that hardly counts. They're separate things. Don't try to complicate things, Arthur.
Sorry.
Or you still want me to answer? I can't pick a favorite.
You know, it's just so hard to pick a favorite.
Oh, come now. You have to answer.
Oh no. Okay, let me work around my problems.
Bridges. I often work around my problems.
Ah, so you're a fellow bridge buff. Ugh, of course you'd side with him. You spent half the infrastructure budget on those stupid tunnels, Gunther. And yet, they're still better than your bridges to nowhere, Hagen.
Looking forward to Lady Unterwald's speech.
Looking forward to Lady Unterwald's speech?
Oh, yes. I believe Auntie Unterwald is to announce her successor. Mother says she'll surely keep the estate in the family. And who better to take over the reins than her most talented nephew? I couldn't agree more.
Everyone's a suspect. I should probably go.
I should probably go.
Bye.
Please wait to be seated. I guess it's more of a suggestion. Hello?
Hello.
Arthur Ackerman, at your service.
Suzanne Goldschmidt. Can I help you, Arthur?
Yeah, was she there on the night of the murder? Well, in the future from this point, what brings you aboard the Royce Express?
What brings you aboard the Royce Express?
Oh, I'm with the band.
You're in a band?
You're looking at the lead singer in Balboa Swing.
Whoa.
What about yourself?
I am the estate attorney.
I'm Lady Unterwald's estate attorney.
Ah, so you're a paper pusher.
It has its moments. Sometimes I get to use the rubber stamp.
I've been instructed to have a good time. or any tips for having fun.
Any tips for having some fun around here?
There are some simple pleasures in life we can all follow. Eat, drink, sleep, fun.
Okay, I think I get it.
There's no need to be such a square, Arthur.
I take no issue with the square. Straight angles, all sides equal, perfectly reliable for a shape.
I guess I prefer to talk with people a little more rounded.
Do you really think I'm a square?
Do you really think I'm a square?
Well, a little spontaneity couldn't hurt, Arthur. Maybe it's time to explore some new angles.
I have to go.
I have to go. There's an old lady waiting for me.
Really? Well, I'm not one to judge.
Talk to the uncouth slob.
Hello?
The name's Denola, kid. But most people call me Don or Donnie. You get my gist? That's a nice suit. So what's your deal? You some sort of tycoon or something?
Well, not really. You see, there's this old lady who told me to put it on, and I...
Let me stop you there. I don't think I want to know more. Besides, you're killing my vibe with that sweet patootie over there, you dig? Hey, while you're here, you could do me a little favor. You take this note and give it to that dame behind me, will ya?
What is it?
It's a proposal of sorts, requesting we both make tracks to my suite. You get my drift?
I don't like the sound of that. Why is it so damp?
I soaked it in perfume. You don't know squat about wooing a dame, do you?
Gross.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna like it either.
I've been asked to give you this.
Is this from that twit that's been making eyes at me all evening? I'd sooner jump out of this carriage window than rendezvous with that rotten egg.
Well, it's scented, at least.
Well, it certainly stinks of desperation.
And now my entire jacket is scented as well. Do I still have it on me? I do. Reluctantly inspect love
It'll
note.
cost a fortune to get the smell of cheap perfume out of this jacket.
Can I talk to you again?
I'll talk to him later.
That's probably for the best.
A little birdie told me that Lady Unterwald plans to retire.
And how did you happen upon that little nugget of information, my sweet?
You know I can't reveal my sources, darling.
Hey there.
The name's Ron.
I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Can I help you, Arthur?
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald? Are you heading anywhere exciting? What kind of work are you in?
What kind of work are you in, Ron?
I'm an accountant. I'm in accounting.
Wow, talk about a dream job. I've always wanted to perform account analysis.
Tell me about the exciting world of accounting.
Tell me about the exciting world of accounting. I bet you get to review a lot of financial paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
Hot damn!
Are you heading anywhere exciting?
So, you heading anywhere exciting?
Just the bottom of this glass for now.
What are you drinking?
What's that you're drinking?
It's a mimosa. A bottomless mimosa, if you must know.
A bottomless mimosa?
Mm-hmm. The bartender and I have a mutual understanding. I drink them, and he keeps them coming.
More about being an accountant.
Tell me more about being an accountant.
I'm just here to enjoy a drink, Arthur.
I find it funny that my character is so excited
I should
about
be going.
accounting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what else here? The bartender? Oh, what is this? Ask about the lemons.
Are these lemons free?
Do you actually want the lemons?
I might do.
Yes, I'm sticking everything
I'll just take one.
into my jacket. Can I take another? No.
What's this?
It's a recorker. It reseals open bottles.
Oh. Can I borrow it?
I guess.
Thanks!
Yes, must grab everything.
They're filled with nondescript types of brown liquid. I'm not sure who'd drink these willingly.
They're an acquired taste.
Ladder hemstitch, mitered corners, 100% white linen? Whew, these are some high-end cocktail napkins.
You should expect nothing less on the Royce Express.
Can I take some? No.
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what'll it be?
I order a drink. How'd you learn those fancy tricks?
How'd you learn those fancy tricks?
You're looking at 2 weeks of bartending school.
Oh, worth every penny.
My parents would disagree with you.
Can I order a drink?
Sure. What did you have in mind?
Oh, non-alcoholic, cup of coffee, something with lots of alcohol. Let's go with some coffee.
I need a strong cup of coffee.
One steaming hot cup of coffee coming right up.
Oof, that's hot. I hope this suit isn't a rental.
Wait, do I actually have... I'm keeping coffee. Okay, can I get more?
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what'll it be?
Order a drink?
Can I order a drink?
Sure. What did you have in mind?
Oh, interesting. Non-alcoholic.
One non-alcoholic cocktail, please.
Sure. One mocktail coming right up.
Thanks.
I might have to give that to somebody and pretend it's alcoholic.
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what'll it be?
Can I order a drink?
Sure. What did you have in mind?
Something with a lot of alcohol.
Just give me something brimming with alcohol.
Have you got any identification?
Oh, no. I may look young, but I'm a full-grown attorney. I don't carry identification.
Oh, I don't carry identification.
Can't serve you alcohol without identification.
Are you sure?
Are you sure you can't serve me alcohol?
That depends. Did you bring any identification yet?
In my other jacket.
I must have left it in my other suit jacket.
All right. Come back when you have some ID.
Actually, I don't need a drink.
All right.
All right, let's move on.
I should get going.
Into, oh, meet with Lady Unterwald. There we go.
Oh, are you nearly ready? I'm not getting any younger, dear.
Alas, you cannot rush perfection.
My apologies. Am I interrupting?
Not at all, Arthur. I'll be with you shortly. Pierre should take but a... moment! Oh, tremendous! I see even Arthur made an appearance.
I capture every detail in the frame, madame. Exactly as I see it.
Well, I do wish you'd take some creative liberties, dear. We don't want anyone thinking I've got this many wrinkles.
As you wish.
We can attempt another portrait during my speech, if you like. Arthur, I've just signed another amendment to my will. It's by the window.
Of course. I'll keep it safe in the briefcase for now.
have to accept my apologies for all the cloak and dagger theatrics. I must confess, I'm a little nervous about the speech tonight.
Ma'am?
It's going to ruffle some feathers. But do you think any of them are cut out to take over the reins? Bickering sycophants, the lot of them. They're just waiting for me to kick the bucket, you know. Oh, it makes my blood boil just thinking about it. Would you be a dear and open the window? It's getting quite hot in here. I need some air.
Okay, interesting. The window will be open. Examine the briefcase. Let's take a look around first.
It's a genuine Bureau Boy briefcase. Take the office wherever you go. It seems to be stuck.
Arthur, please leave that alone.
Interesting. Check out the chili plant.
Whew. Just a glance at that fiery plant is enough to make my eyes water.
Oh, it's getting rather hot in here, Arthur.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right with you.
I didn't know you played an instrument, Lady Unterwald.
Never mind that now, Arthur. I'm overheating. Besides, it's fragile and expensive, so don't you be touching it.
All right, let's open the window. Walk-in wardrobe. Portrait. Oh no.
Ah, that's better. I feel myself again. You might just be the most useful person here, Arthur. It's good to know I can rely on you. Now it's time to gather the family. This old lady's got a speech to make.
Oh no.
That could that could have gone better.
I knew I should have upgraded to the anti-gust model. How could I have been so irresponsible?
Can we get into this drawer? Is it still stuck?
The drawer is stuck. If I wedge something in the gap, I might be able to pry it open.
Oh, like a recorker?
That doesn't need corking. I need to slide something thin and wiry between the gap.
The hanger? I mean, that's not a wire hanger.
It's too thick to slide between the gap, but I bet a wire hanger would work. It's the Model 3 Whisper Note with patented quiet tap technology.
Retirement gift?
There's a lot of bouquets here. I'm starting to think I should have brought a gift. The card was signed from a Mr. Jean Liu. A secret admirer, perhaps?
Rose petals.
These petals smell quite fragrant. The balloons are a nice touch. There's a lot of guides and self-help books here. I've never been painted before. It all happened so fast. Let's hope all these coats are made from faux fur.
All right, so, well, we don't have what we need. Oh, wait, I can't. There's no wire hangers in there? I guess not. Is that everything we can interact with? It is.
The will. It's caught on the window. I might still have time to grab it.
Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we?
Meanwhile,
Are you sure you haven't just misplaced your room keys, sir?
Misplaced? Must I remind you of who I am?
No, sir. You've been very clear.
'Tis I, Herman Merman! Surely you've read the stories of my cases. Herman Merman and the Murmuring German. Herman Merman and the Squirmin' Sherman.
Sorry, sir. Not a big reader.
Oh, not even Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin?
No, sir.
Good heavens! My point being, I don't misplace things. I solve cases.
That's excellent news, sir. I'm sure you'll have no problem with the case of the missing room keys.
Well, yes! You're quite right. I smell a rat, and I'm going to sniff them out if my name isn't Herman Merman! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering here. There is a killer among us, but I assure you they've made a grave mistake.
They couldn't have accounted for the presence of a world-renowned detective. There's a detective aboard this train? Oh, indeed there is. Well, where are they?
'Tis I, Herman Merman, Detective Extraordinaire.
And you have experience in solving murder cases, Mr. Merman?
I need not bore you with the details. Let's get straight down to business, shall we? Behold!
Good heavens!
Lady Unterwald's final moments were captured by the renowned speed painter, Pierre Brosse. It's clear that nobody approached Lady Unterwald directly.
That means the attack must have been made from a distance.
Mr. Ackerman, you were safekeeping Lady Unterwald's last will and testament?
That's right. I had to oversee some last-minute amendments to the will.
Are you suggesting this amended will could reveal a motive, Mr. Merman?
Indeed. I believe it to be the smoking gun that will unravel this entire mystery.
Bravo, Herman Merman! Bravo!
Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
You're not gonna believe this, but I'm sure you have other evidence though, right? Is this a bad time to say I don't have it? Or just gulp? Other evidence?
I'm sure you have other evidence, though. Right?
Wait! You don't have the will? That was your only job!
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well,
Herman Merman, are you all right? He's gone quite pale.
I may be hard of hearing, but it sounds like our detective is out of ideas.
Uh-oh.
Is that the sound of another tunnel?
No! That's when the killer strikes! Help! Somebody get me out of here!
Herman? Well then. What do we do now?
I kind of suspect the twin who likes tunnels. Part 1, the late Lady Unterwald.
I need to find out who killed Lady Unterwald, or I could be the next one to vanish. I'll need to talk to the other passengers. Maybe they saw something. Lady Unterwald's quarters could hold some clues.
Oh, but we have the missing will.
No!
Oh.
I can't lose it again! It's moved towards the sleeper carriages. If I can get that will back, it might hold some answers. Evening, barkeep.
What'll it be?
Information? Can I ask for advice?
Can I ask for your advice, barkeep?
Ah, a bartender is always happy to lend a sympathetic ear. What's troubling you?
I need to find out who killed Lady Unterwald. Yes.
I need to find out who killed Lady Unterwald.
Well, that's a little above my pay grade. I suggest you keep exploring and make sure you speak to everyone. The clues will come to you eventually.
Thanks.
And I lost the will.
I may have accidentally lost Lady Unterwald's will.
I'm no expert, but that document sounds pretty important. Are you working towards getting it back?
I think I can, but it always seems just out of reach.
Patience might be in order. I'm sure you'll get your opportunity.
Thanks.
I don't really know what I should be doing. I kind of feel like maybe is the bartender the hint system? I'm not going to click on that.
Actually, that's enough advice for now. I should get going.
All right, have you seen anything wrong?
Hello again.
Can I help you, Arthur?
I'm guessing not.
I can't believe Lady Unterwald was killed.
Uh-huh. It's a tragedy, to be sure.
And is that all the information?
Are you just gonna sit at the bar all evening drinking mimosas?
Yep.
Drat. That actually sounds great.
Why sit around when you could help me solve a murder?
Why sit around when you could help me solve a murder?
Do you have any investigative experience?
Well, no.
Mm-hmm. I'm just fine where I am.
I should be going.
Mm-hmm.
All right, maybe the couple here, she has a source?
Wouldn't they have halted the train if someone died?
They don't want to cause panic or suspicion amongst the throng.
My money's on that wealthy tycoon. He seems like trouble to me.
And, oh, the twins. Speak to you first.
Hello there.
Hello.
Sorry about Lady Unterwald.
What do you want, Arthur?
Did you spend much time together?
Did you spend much time with Lady Unterwald?
Oh, yes, we had all kinds of meetings with her. She used to have so many fun sayings.
Gunther, we need to discuss this bloated budget.
Hagen, we've experienced yet another cave-in.
Do we really need another tunnel here? Ha ha! Classic, Auntie.
Did she have any enemies?
Did Lady Unterwald have any enemies?
Yuck! Enemies are for poor people, Arthur.
The wealthy have adversaries.
They're a much higher class of opponent.
My mistake.
Did she have adversaries?
Did Lady Unterwald have any adversaries?
That's more like it, Arthur.
I assume a lot of people were jealous of her wealth
And power.
and world-class railway empire.
Interesting.
You have empty plates.
I noticed the empty plates. Lost your appetite?
Don't even get me started.
We waited all this time for a table, only for the kitchen to close.
Hopefully it opens soon. I'm getting hungry.
Hunger is one thing, but I'm absolutely starving.
Is that right? Well, I'm positively famished.
Famished? If this wasn't a restaurant, I'd smack you across the mouth.
Not if I smacked you first.
What was that?
Nothing.
I should get out of here.
I should probably go.
Bye.
Well,
Psst, you delivered my proposal yet, kid?
Well, I...
Atta boy. You just watch and learn now.
Oh, no.
So, Dollface, how about it? I don't write love letters for every broad I see, you know. You should be grateful.
Oh, in that case, allow me to show you my gratitude.
You see, kid? It's that easy.
See you around, Arthur.
unrequited love.
He did drop his key, though.
Don dropped his keys in the commotion. I really should return them to him.
No, I shouldn't. I should go look for a wire coat hanger.
Looks like Don booked the Honeymoon Suite. Room 303.
All right, we're still looking for the... Oh, maybe the will is on his window. So we are 305. Right, so this is 303 over here.
It's room 303. Don, are you in there? I could let myself in and leave the keys inside. Oh, I guess he's not in here.
All right, what do we got? Closet door. There we go.
There are piles of wooden casino chips in these boxes.
How about the drawers? Nope. Flip the light switch. Oh, no, that was on. Keep it on.
There's nothing in there I need.
Mouse burrow. Oh, that's right. There was a mouse.
A tiny entrance for an unwanted guest.
Grimace at the Book of Poetry.
Looks like Don's been practicing poetry.
Contemplate the heart-shaped bed.
A bit garish for my taste. But this is the Honeymoon Suite.
What a slob. Champagne.
I guess Don's been winning big at the casino.
And strangely, a giant magnet. That's a huge magnet.
That's a seriously powerful magnet.
Let us acquire it.
Probably shouldn't steal this unless I really need it.
I really need it. Ball bearings.
They've settled into quite a hypnotic pattern.
What is going on here? Judge the disorderly packing style.
Everything's just been thrown in here.
Wooden casino chips.
I'll bet these look convincing with a lick of paint.
Ball bearings, casino chips. Oh, there's a casino carriage, right? Okay, that is everything in here. Let's go and open that drawer.
Uh-oh, someone's coming. I better find somewhere to hide, and fast.
There's nowhere to hide in here. Oh, under the covers? That's
There's
a bad
no way
idea.
I'm getting in that bed.
I mean, we can't go in the closet. There's not enough space.
No time for that.
So, Don caught you sneaking around his room?
No. That's not how it happened.
Don't waste our time, Arthur. What really happened?
I better find somewhere to hide, and fast.
Oh. Take the magnet.
No time for that now.
I can't go out the window. Hide under the sink.
That's enough, Tony. Not only are you drawing attention to yourself, you're about to bankrupt the damn company.
I didn't tell you to fritter away her fortune bet by bet. Between the two of us, I'm not the bad guy, you hear?
Lady Unterwald is dead. Don't you think they're going to start digging for a motive? I've hidden the accounts in her quarters for now, but it's only a matter of time before someone starts snooping.
I'll bet the old bat took one look at the numbers in that ledger of yours and the shock killed her.
Ah, so it's all my fault. I suppose in your mind, I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. Don't be so absurd. We're done here.
Oh, you're not done until I say so. I have a feeling the authorities would find this very compelling.
It's all my fault. I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. You've been recording?
When you're in my line of work, you need a little insurance, you know? Consider it an incentive to stay in line. Besides, I've got a new scheme in play. I'm telling you, Bergman, I won't lose this time.
You better be right.
It sounds like Bergman has fallen in with the wrong crowd. I should get my hands on that ledger in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
But it doesn't sound like either of them did it. All right, let's head back. Can I double click to run? Oh, I can double click to run. Excellent. Oh, hello, Bergman.
Hello?
Ah, Ackerman, isn't it?
Arthur A. Ackerman, at your service.
I'm Caspar Bergman, the treasurer of the Lady Unterwald estate. Can you believe it, Arthur? What a messy state of affairs we've found ourselves in.
My feelings exactly.
Is there something I can help you with?
Yes. Who'd want to bring harm to Lady Unterwald?
Who'd want to bring harm to Lady Unterwald?
Well, when you generate as much wealth, power, and influence as she did, you naturally create a few adversaries along the way, no?
Any guesses?
Any guesses as to who the killer could be?
I'm sure there are many on board this train who felt spurned by Lady Unterwald, but I'm hoping to stay out of these proceedings where possible. I wouldn't want to make a target of myself with a killer on the loose.
And that's a good point. So you're the treasurer.
You mentioned you're the treasurer to the estate.
That's right. I handle all the finances of the Vault Barn Company.
How exciting! I've always been fascinated with expenditure control.
Man, our character and accounting.
What's it like working with the Goodrun twins?
It can be a challenge. They're not the most diplomatic pair.
I can see that.
Oh, I'm sure they consider me a pushover. There's only so many times I can say no to their bloated infrastructure budget.
How are the finances?
How are the estate finances? Is everything in order?
Well, why do you ask?
Just curious.
They're all perfectly in order, I can assure you.
And yeah, what happened to the detective?
What do you think happened to Herman Merman?
I'm not sure. Perhaps he fled once he realized he'd painted a target on his back. Surely the killer would be working to address any threats, tie up any loose ends. You're looking like a particularly loose end, if you don't mind me saying.
Because I was handling Lady Unterwald's will and testament?
Precisely.
Well, technically, I no longer have it.
I should be leaving now.
Take care, Arthur.
Although I am sort of investigating, so that's not a good thing either. Anything new to say?
Hello there.
Hello. What do you want, Arthur?
No.
I should probably go.
Bye.
Or both of yous?
Who do you think it was?
Somebody stood to gain from her death, believe me. If they comb over her will, they'll find their culprit. Power outages, vermin infestations, now murder. Whatever's going to happen next.
I'm not waiting around to find out.
Oh, quite right.
Really? Where are you gonna go? You're on a train.
They're saying the Goodrun twins are in line to take over next.
Well, I shan't be stepping foot on any train under their control.
Heaven forbid! It'll be carnage. Excuse me. This is a private conversation.
Oh, I've been noticed once again. All right, let's go and open up this drawer. Oh, no, wait, to the casino carriage. We gotta go through here? It's loud and annoying.
I imagine it's a fun way to lose all your savings.
You're half
How
right.
about we put it all
I'm
on
not having much fun.
black?
Oh, it's dawn.
I'm not sure I know the rules. Besides, it makes me dizzy.
And he's using the magnet.
Woo! Money in the bag, baby.
He seems to be doing well. Too well. Hello!
Put it all on, red.
Okay, he doesn't want to talk to me. What's back here? Is this something or is that just... It's lit up.
Do you not want to talk to me?
Don't push your luck, pal.
Chat to casino patrons. No, we need to go and head over
for Donnie.
to open up the drawer.
This way for lounge area. Unterwald carriages.
There we go.
All right, I want everything on...
Take a seat. No. Unless there's something we can pick up.
It's nothing interesting. When this is all over, I'd like to curl up in this reading nook.
Talk to the mustached gentleman.
How are you holding up, Doc? Doctor?
I really thought Herman would be able to help us.
I think he's too distraught to talk right now.
Pretty sure it's not him either.
Nah, I think enough people have died on stage tonight.
It's a dried up blood stain.
It's a harsh reminder of where Lady Unterwald fell.
Admire the piano.
It looks expensive, and it smells like mahogany.
Interesting. What is this room? Peer into the green room.
This led to the backstage area before they locked it up. I suppose it's a potential crime scene now. It's the guest list for the green room. VIPs only. I don't recognize most of these names, but I see Herman made the cut.
A hearing horn.
That's a hefty-looking ear trumpet. Any chance I can borrow it?
What could you possibly need it for?
I'm not sure just yet, but it calls to me.
You keep those hands off if you want to keep them.
Talk to the deaf
Hello,
lady.
I'm Arthur Ackerman.
You'll have to speak up, dear. I'm a little hard of hearing, you see.
Sorry, I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Who's that?
It's me. I'm an attorney at law.
You're a terrible bore.
Are you doing this on purpose?
Who's to say? Now, what is it you want?
You're Arista Gudrun.
You're Arista Goodrun, aren't you?
Yes. Now, what of it? Do you make a habit of bothering people and asking them stupid questions?
Yes, I do. Were you close?
Were you at all close to Lady Unterwald?
Of course. She even gave my boys cushy jobs in the family business. Have you met them? They're imbeciles.
And about your hearing device?
About your hearing device.
It'd make a drinking horn.
You know, it'd make an incredible drinking horn.
Do you fancy yourself as some sort of Viking warrior? It's a hearing aid. It's not built for chugging mead.
I'm sure you won't let me have it.
Any chance I can borrow it?
What could you possibly need it for?
I'm not sure just yet, but it calls to me.
You keep those hands off if you want to keep them.
Actually, I think that's everything.
Very well.
And do you have a job?
Did you also have a job in the family business?
I did. I never shied away from getting my hands dirty, you see. I'm an engineer at heart, always been fascinated by mechanisms. You know, I even helped design the Royce Express.
Oh, suspicious.
You said you worked on the Royce Express?
Oh yes, I know all her little quirks. She's not your standard steam engine, you know.
She isn't?
You're traveling aboard one of the first steam turbine locomotives.
And what is that?
What's a steam turbine locomotive?
I'm talking about steam power, boy! She may be experimental, but you're riding on the future of transportation.
Whoa!
If you ask me, too many naysayers are betting on diesel.
They are?
The Royce Express is a real challenge to that notion.
And do those twins always argue?
Do those twins always argue with each other?
Their constant one-upmanship is incredibly tiresome. Only last week they tried to lay claim to a designer sports bag.
It, didn't go well?
Oh, they argued back and forth for hours, tugging at it viciously. You should have seen their faces when I told them it was a cheap fake. Of course, by then, the bag was in tatters.
All right, let's hurry
I
up.
should get going.
Farewell.
Oh.
Sorry, sir. The lounge and beyond are strictly off limits for now.
But there's a killer on the loose. I'm the only one who had access to Lady Unterwald's will. I could be next.
No exceptions.
Could you check?
Could you check Lady Unterwald's quarters on my behalf?
No. I can't step foot in there on account of my allergies.
Allergies?
Fragrance sensitivity, they call it. A room like that, filled with pungent perfume and all those fresh flowers, I'm not taking my chances.
What would happen if you set off your allergies?
What would happen if you sent off your allergies?
Oh, it's quite the sight to behold. I've been known to go beet red. That's when I need to seek immediate medical attention, of course.
Oh.
But I'd be fine.
You would?
Eventually.
Okay.
I'm leaving now, but I'll be back.
What do I have on me?
I need to find a way to convince that guard to leave his post.
I have... Oh, the letter.
Looks like you have a secret admirer.
A secret admirer? Let me take a look at that. This is...
Explicit. I know.
And the scent. It's so awful. Wait, this note is perfumed?
I believe so. Are you all right?
Weren't you listening? I'm terribly allergic to fragrance.
You've gone beet red.
I have? I need to find a doctor right away. Don't go in there while I'm gone, Mr. Ackerman.
I wouldn't dream of it. This note is a potential biohazard. I wouldn't want it to fall into the wrong hands. Bergman said that he'd hidden the company account's ledger somewhere in here. I should look around for clues.
And there we go. But we're at over an hour, so that's going to do it for this episode. Once again, this has been Loco Motive, and I really just adore everything about this game. Once again, if you want to check it on out, I'll have a link in the description down below where you can do just that. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching.